something. I got who's this? 尸怪, which is just a monster. 剑仙请留步. 剑仙 is like I guess like a sword god, but it's kind of a sword fairy literally, but in this case it's like sword way of saying sword. Swordsman, please wait. And then 好妖怪，旁人见到我逃之，尚且不及，你居然自己送上门来。Which basically he's saying, demon. Most people would just run. Most people would know when to run away, but you decided to come up here direct. Or basically he's saying like, normally people would run away, but he decided to just come and stand in front of him. 大仙剑下大仙剑下留情，小妖辞来，想向大仙相借纯阳神剑一时。He's basically saying that, swordsman, please hold, or please have mercy. This Xiaoyao, which is basically he's referring to himself in the third person, a lower third person. So he's implying that he's lower. So he's saying that I've come here to ask to borrow the sword of the sun. Okay, well, sometimes if it's too long, I'm just gonna translate it directly just to make things easier. And besides, I don't think anyone here can speak. Any of the viewers can speak Mandarin right now. So, like, basically say don't kid yourself. Like, I've been using this sword to cut down demons and monsters, and if I lend that sword to you, how else will I be able to destroy all the demons? And do you think that even if you manage to deceive and pull my weapon away from me, that you'll be able to save yourself? Like, please don't misunderstand. Like, I have no like, basically, like, that idiom I don't know, but in any case it means it's something about like it's not because of that. And he says like I would never try to deceive you. It's just that because I know that you were able to like it's that you were the kind that slay demon, and you have your name of good, that I believe that you would not give me trouble. And also I know how strong you are, and that it doesn't matter how sharp your sword is. Even with a normal sword, you could still be you're still untouchable. It looks like, let's see. It looks like the fact that you're taking this much of a risk to see me. It sounds like you have your reasons. Why do you want to borrow the sun sword? I've been living in this cave, and recently a bloodthirsty blue dragon has come out. Every day and night it breathes cold, and it breathes cold, dark, and poisonous fire. And the reason why I took the courage to ask you to borrow the sword is because I want to get rid of this menace. Ha ha ha! Why didn't you say so earlier? If once I take care of that demon grandmother, yes, he's actually saying demon grandmother, then I'll go ahead and take care of that blue dragon. Go ahead and miele, which means to destroy that blue dragon. It's like, but well, if you let me use the sword, let me borrow the sword, it would be a life, not a life saving, like. It would be something like it's like he'll be grateful to the end for the rest of his life. It's basically what he's implying. And then I couldn't ask you to do that. Well, in any case, we're not lending him that sword. So let's move on with our lives. See ya. Run! Run! No. I hope people aren't completely bored to death by me rattling on. Dead. Alright. Run! Oh, too many. Not much to say about these vanilla enemies. All they're going to do is normal attacks that do about 30 damage or 1, depending on whether the Xiaoyao blocks it. Ah, no. Oh, crap, there's 3 of them. Oh, die. You do 1,000 damage? No wonder they can't defeat you. Oh, run! Oh, right. I'm going to save here, just in case. I'll save on the top, because it doesn't really matter. Oh boy. Boss time. 罗刹鬼婆. Like, basically, it's demon grandmother. Demon grandmother is basically what it identifies her. Huh, kid. Kid. Normally, you shouldn't be going around causing people trouble, but yet here you are in front of me. She calls herself Lao Niang, which is kind of a way to refer to yourself as an old woman. And yes, the Xiaos do sound like monkeys when they die. Like, demon that causes chaos. Anyway, today, basically he's saying, today I will I've come here in the name of just to, he says 替天行道, which means to exact justice in the name of heaven, basically. And she says, even if I can't imitate, like, even if you if you want to die so badly, there's no you'll have no trouble becoming a ghost. And then he says, like, you demons and your and your twisted words and your twisted ways, I will make sure I'll make sure, like, not 2 of yours, like, I'll make sure to cut you to slice you to pieces, is basically. Oh, Li Xiaoyao, your life is forfeit your life. As far as I know, this is an unwinnable fight, but I'll go ahead and use this opportunity to use my super move. This move is called Xiaoyao Shenjian, which is the God Sword of Xiaoyao, which is the name of the main character. It costs 50 chi to do it, and it is actually it says in the description that it's his ultimate, it's Li Xiaoyao's ultimate move that he made up. So that he developed. So here we go. Surfing on swords. Yes. The nice thing about this move is that it's an AoE, but unfortunately I can't use it forever. I'm not even gonna bother healing because I know she's supposed to win. Oh haha, I only did 1. Yes, the Demon Granny has it is not a pumpkin container, but it is a lantern. And it looks like I'm red, so I'm poisoned. I believe I am poisoned right now, so it's not green like in Japanese games, but yeah, just keep doing it. I'm just gonna cheese. I think this fight's unwinnable, but ouch, poison. Ow. Stop laughing at me. Ouch. Ouch. There's... Alright, keep going. Look at my cool sword moves. And even though it says it has green numbers, that is not a good... Green numbers is also poison, so it is not a good thing. For some reason. A little different from Japanese conventions, right? Anyway, those things don't stand a chance. Ow. Uh-oh, I've been berserked. Shoot, I'm in berserk, so I'm screwed. Oh, that move's gonna kill him. Oh, I'm out of berserk. But that's, wow, that's an interesting side effect. Oh well, I don't care. I'm not healing. Because I know it's a waste. I've got 80 health, and I'm going to try to attack. Boom. Ow. Try avoiding using any item. 1. Oh my gosh. Explosion moves. Wow. Like, you demon granny who has caused so much evil. Even if I fall in your I've fallen into your hands, so just go ahead and kill me. Kill me, and there's nothing else to say. Go ahead and do it. In 18 years, there will be another one. There will be another one, like, well, another good person. Like, he's basically implying that 18 years later, he'll be, another one will come. Go ahead. In 18 years, there will be another one, like another good person. Anyway, as you guessed, we're not really that powerful, and it's all a dream. Li Xiaoyao is. What? How dare you call me a demon grandmother? And this is our real Li Danyang, which is like she's Mrs. Li in this case. And it's like, and this is what she actually looks like. So no, there is no demon grandmother, or demon old woman, as maybe I should say. Like, you're once again you're daydreaming again. You're already grown, and yet every day, and you're still going crazy all day, and you're not learning how to do important things. Shen is I guess it's like auntie is what I remember it to be. Auntie. Wait, how come every time you wake up someone, you have to use the pod, and then you have to keep knocking on it? It's gonna scare people to death. And you know my bed isn't that sturdy, and what happens if I fell to my death? And then the Li family that would be the end of the Li family. In Chinese culture, like, it was really important to have children because it continued your family line. So, like, especially sons, because sons are the ones that continue the family line, and unfortunately daughters were usually just kind of married away to other families. So, like, when a girl marries, she became part of her husband's family. And I mean, of course, like, there's still the in-laws and stuff, but yeah, the girl was no longer, like, wouldn't be able to pass down the name, and only the men could pass down the name, like, kind of like how today, like, men with last names, the last name usually comes from the father, though I guess that's changing now in the modern world. But in this time, that didn't happen, so that's why he's referring to that. Isn't that the only way I can wake you up? And also, like, you should. It would be better if you had learned from Carpenter Lee about how to do carpentry. And if the bed is so it's not sturdy, why don't you go ahead and learn how to fix it? Or, like, why don't you go ahead and fix it yourself? Anyway, you can tell that she's very, she's very, well, she has a lot more expectations on it. Every day, all you know how to do is to carve